okay?
Hi everyone, we are now live. Hi ladies, good afternoon there. Hi everyone, good afternoon and good morning. And wherever you're watching our live session right now, maybe um, evening as well. If you actually in another part of the world, we are in Australia right now. I live in Western Australia, which is midday, 1 p.m. At the afternoon, and we have our guest today. I have Nestle also from Perth, and same time zone with me, and we have Sharon. And Sharon, I believe Sharon lives in Melbourne, Victoria, which is 3 hours ahead of us in the afternoon. Hi, ladies. Thanks for your time today. So we can live again in our page. Okay, we have a special topic today to share. And then it was yesterday, and suddenly I have this idea. I love shopping online, right? And then I just noticed recently everything was just like online. Shopping. I'm also at the moment still studying online as well, and then I've just booked flights for our holidays online, and I booked my daughter's appointment for seeing a GP online as well. Everything just run online, and then this is the one, and I also an online business owner as well. This is the one that made me triggered me yesterday. I had conversation with Sharon. Why don't we just say hello to everyone and discuss online and talk about earning online as well. Okay, before we go ahead to talk about our topic today, I like to um, have you ladies to introduce yourself. So I will start from Nestle. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Ari. Well, hello everyone. I'm Nashley. For those who don't know me, I'm a mom of two based in Perth, Australia. Yeah, I've been living for the last 10 years now. It goes so quick, I swear. A proud digital business owner and a healthcare worker. So thank you so much for having us today, and I'm excited. Thank you.
Thanks, Nestle. And now back to Sharon. Go ahead, Sharon.
Thanks, Harry. Hi, everybody. Thank you for having us today. My name is Sharon, for those who don't know me. A mom of two from Melbourne, Australia, originally from Zimbabwe, and now a proud digital business owner. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Sharon. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ari. I live in Geraldton in Western Australia. Same with Nestle. Nestle lives in Perth. And I am mother of two. And I have a teenager. I have 15-year-old daughter and 11-year-old son. And I am also work full time as well. So yeah, I am very lucky because this week I don't work, so I have time to do a live talk in the daytime like this. So this is the beauty of this online business, the one that I'm doing. So I always use every opportunity that I can. So in between my spare time. To manage this online business. Basically, this online business is still as part of my side hustle, so I haven't done it full time. But again, like what we've been sharing all the time, this business is very flexible to run. So basically, it just fit to our lifestyle. Can do from anywhere. So we actually manage our own time. We pick our own time to suit us. So yes, we can do any time in between with our busy time or after we finish with our activities, and then like this time I'm not working this week, so I'm just doing focusing on this online business. It's a lot of catch up, but I'm really enjoying this online business because of the flexibility and all the other system that actually supported by the automation and everything. This is the one that making it really different than others. Now back to the topic, ladies, like what I said before about everything's right now um, run digitally. So the question is, are we just consumers online or could we be creators online too? So that's the things. I notice right now online business is actually been booming everywhere. If you see in social media, lots of type of online business out there. But however, I also um, learned that lots of people actually haven't really leveraging the internet, the online, the social media to do this kind of business. Still, lots of people out there just putting themselves as the consumers. A lot of people out there just using social media only for entertainment, only for shopping, only for um, connecting with other relatives, with friends, networking, and so on. So in here, we will discuss about how we can use social media as a part of income creation as well. So it's not just for entertaining us, for other usage for our life, but also something that we can create as a creating extra income from wherever we are. So additional income for us. So for me myself, I'm not, as you know, and everyone now, major companies right now in the world actually best in online base. Like for example, Amazon, and then Shopify, or Airbnb, and a lot other more as well. They all right now based in online. So and also businesses as well right now can reach everyone online because they're using online booking platforms, online store, and then it's everything that people can access easy. They can order online. They can make travel arrangement online. Everything just online. So we see that internet is actually 24/7 running as well. So it's actually never sleeps. So now the opportunity for us, if we want to be a creator, income creator, is actually unlimited. It's actually 24/7. So this is the one that opened my mindset back then when um, I decided to get this opportunity to be a online business owner, because I saw this opportunity working online is so big, and then I can see the future for the long term as well. That's the one that making me I want to be more and into this business. So the opportunity there is not close into our locally region, but it's actually the opportunity open online worldwide. So yeah, before we talking about more later, now I'd like to invite you ladies to discuss further. So Sharon, we know that most people using internet to consume about that. Would you please share your thought about this?
Thanks, Harry. You really nudged me a little bit there on this topic. So if we're honest, people spend hours, hours and hours online every single day, and it's just now part of like normal life now, isn't it? We open our phones maybe the first thing in the morning before you even do anything. We scroll through. We sometimes before you even have done anything at all, you're already scrolling, and before you know it, hours have passed. So most of the time is spent on platforms. When we are scrolling, most of the time is spent on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. All those platforms. That's where most people are just going to watch videos, to watch maybe connect with people, friends, and follow creators they are following, or even do shopping, like you said, Ari. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's exactly what these platforms, I guess, were meant for. So, but if you look at it, that's the consumer side of things. The interesting part, most people only experience the internet from that that side of consumer. We scroll, we watch, we like, we comment, we subscribe, but and that's where it usually ends. It doesn't go past that for most people. So very few people are ever, what can I say, shown that those same platforms can actually work to their advantage. They can also be used as tools to actually create something meaningful, whether
Yeah.
that's sharing knowledge, or building a brand, or helping people, or creating a business, building a business online. And
Yeah.
when that sort of like clicked for me in my mind, it changed really the way I looked at the internet in as a whole. Because look, two people, like I said, they on the same platform. One is on the other end, where one is just scrolling, liking, and whatnot, and the other one is on the other end, creating the content, sharing the information, and stuff like that. And those people have two different experiences. One is building, it's they're creating, they're maybe building income, creating time for themselves, and the other is just passing time.
Yeah.
So the other person, yes, is learning how to create value, build stuff and all that, and whilst the other one is doing the opposite. So um, and yet the platform is there for everybody. So why not just take that opportunity to actually make the platforms work to your advantage? You know.
Yeah.
So that realization just, yeah, it changed everything for me. It just opened my eyes, and it just made me realize, the possibilities that the digital world presents. And I'm so glad that this online business does just that for us in this business. Yeah, I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. Of course, I still have my part-time job, because this is not overnight success. So I still have my part-time job whilst I'm building, but I'm glad I'm already in that space where I'm making use of the possibilities that the digital world has to offer. So yeah, it's good not to be a consumer. It's good to
Yeah.
be on the other side.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ari.
Thanks, Sharon. Thank you. I actually so agree with you. Before I, you know, manage this online business, I was one of those consumers. So I spent like 3 months in my, spare time just doing scrolling down, seeing what other people do and everything. I
Yeah,
actually back then I was just wondering, oh, what are they doing? Some people it was actually seems doing work as well. But the problem back then, I just didn't know how. I was actually interested on the online business for a while because I know social media um, had been over there for what even before COVID times, like
yeah,
Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's been there, and then I saw this opportunity when not this opportunity. I just saw people seems doing something online too, but I just didn't know how, But so I became a consumer without knowing. I'm just doing my other part, but and then the opportunity came up when the real opportunity that working online actually possible. That's the one who changed my mindset, and then that's the one when back then I found out, and then I really opened, and then I would like to learn more about the business opportunity, and there I am right now. I'm enjoying it. It's been 3 years, and I'm loving it. And now I'd like to ask Nestle, well, right now the digital economy rewards new skill. That's my understanding. So would you share a bit about all about this, and then what you thought about this kind of?
Amazing. Thank you so much, ladies. That was all insightful, points you guys shared already. And I agree with all of you. It's interesting where we've come. I mean, where we come from. I mean, I'm in my 30s now, and I look back and I'm like, half the things we have now, or many of it, we didn't know that it would have existed today. If someone had told me, maybe when I was, 5 years old or 10, to say, oh, we have something called AI, which comes to our aid in this day and age to assist us in our day-to-day stuff, be it studying or even just having an assignment assisting you in sort of giving you sort of pointers, I would have said you're lying. Like, you have to only read textbooks. You have to do it the traditional way, the main way we all were taught and learned in school. So it's interesting how all these things have come about. That just tells you that the world we're living in now, I guess the online space, it did not wait for us to sort of be on board with it. The world has just moved into online now. A lot of the things that are out there happening every day, everyone is appreciating how much value and information that there is just existing on the digital space. Be it systems, be it business. You ladies have already pointed out a few things there that we didn't know that a lot of it would have sort of taken over the world, like it's taken by a storm pretty much, as to how everything runs nowadays. We all shop online. I often get things on Amazon and all of that. And then you think, oh my goodness, we didn't think of this before. Where is our time gone in terms of how we now actually earn? We still quite rely. A lot of us go on to a traditional job or a traditional workplace where you get your income from. But why is it that we've never thought of why hasn't everything moved as well in terms of an income earning capacity onto an online space as much as it's done for everything else in our lives? So that's an important thing that everyone should ask yourself or look back and say, well, why is it that I can't learn a new skill? Because online space, I figured that it actually rewards people who want to learn. It rewards people who want to keep up with the space and not be left behind, where you start thinking, well, when did this start? Don't live under the rock. Be above things and keep learning so that you can advance into skills. People are learning and using stuff like e-commerce and using affiliate marketing programs and using trainings that they learn so that they can start making or selling certain products, but online without having someone see your face. Some use faceless marketing stuff. So it's a whole world altogether. And personally, I've gathered that, look, if we don't move with the times, we're either, I think Sharon pointed out, we're only ever going to be a consumer or you're going to be an owner of something. So you don't want to be on the other side where you're consuming so much, where you're flicking through your phone. You already have a phone, you have an internet, but all you do is ever scroll and admire others' lifestyle and everything else they post without you working for your own self to, I guess, advance your skills. Because the moment you know something new, you can apply it to anything. What starts first in any journey, I guess, you start from learning. If it's a new skill you're trying to acquire, if it's a new program you're trying to learn, you're going to have to start learning the ABCs of it so that you can actually advance in your own journey and, build something for yourself. Much like in our business, I find leisure and pleasure in working this, because a lot of it that I'm doing now, it was not from a background that I've done or I've studied before. I pretty much came in blind without knowing, okay, will I even be able to do half the things I do now? But I operate systems now that I didn't think I'll be able to. And there's fun in that. It's always in the journey, but that you have to go through and learn and advance and just be better. Because the whole idea is, if you learn more, then you can apply more and earn more. So this space allows us all to sort of catch up, make connections with the right people. People with similar mindsets will come in together and want to learn and genuinely, wish the best for you. And you also come in with a willingness to catch up to everything you're being taught so that you can apply. And then you can teach others so that we can all grow together. Because in this world, guys, what fun would it be if you had all the money yourself, but you have no people who you can actually say, guys, let's just plan a trip here. It means you're gonna always be the person to, pay people's flights. So in anything we do, I find that in numbers, when we learn together, you encourage others to learn or make people aware of what's out there and possible for us all to get better, to not be relying on just one job, because there's nothing wrong with having a job. It's all about what you then do with that job in terms of when you've earned. Are you investing so that you don't have to work extra hard in triple shifts and double shifts like all of us used to do one day? And now we're happy to say, you scale back a bit and then you're building something meaningful, something that actually gives you back your time and freedom, so that we don't have to, put too much energy where you have smart systems in place, learning digital systems, learning to use systems that are actually built for you to succeed, and taking advantage, leverage it so that you can be one day, sitting comfortably retired, but you're not like crawling on the floor because you've not made systems that work for you. So it's pretty much, a given that many of us are still working out, okay, how does online space work? What is it? Because many people out there are wondering, how do I even start? And this is what we're here today to say. Anyone who's willing to come in and have a look at the systems that we have in place, they can definitely have a look and we can share more about how our business model works, so that you can also get back time on your hands. Because don't be a consumer only. Also take ownership in things so that you can
Yeah.
enjoy the benefits of being a business owner. That is pretty much it for me today, because it always starts with the decision, guys, to learn, to be better, and keep advancing. And we will definitely be happy to share more for those who are curious to say, okay, so what is out there for me to possibly do to better myself or my current situation, or it doesn't, so that it doesn't worsen. Thank you so much, Ari.
Oh, thanks, Nestle. I really like the way that you mentioned before. Look, now everything's just like going online. We have to open our mindset. We have to, find our way to learn more, to learn about the new technology, and also, getting involved with all people with the like-minded people, so we can actually in the right direction. And then now I apply to myself. I actually still consider myself as old generation. I'm right now in my late 40s. So I still sometimes still got into the old thinking platform. I just like something that a little bit manual. But now everything is coming into digital world, and then sometimes I was still often like complaining to myself, why? So it's all the paper based gone, all the forms gone, and everything has to be registering online. Like today, I had to help my husband to register into services online, creating digital ID online, and everything. But again, if we don't want to change ourselves to learn something new, and we will be the one who left behind. At the end, we'll be outdated, and then we miss all that new opportunity and technology. And same what we're doing right now. If only we only use social media to consume, we miss the opportunity to use social media to earn more into our life. So I love shopping online. I love some good stuff. I love to have a nice, good lifestyle as well. But this is like really taking our budget as well. So but with this opportunity, if we can balance with earning online as well, this will be working great. We enjoying as the consumer, we also the creator. So we actually making some life balance. And then what do you think, Sharon? How about if now we've been talking that we're doing something online too? Would you share with our audience what kind of online business that we are doing right now online?
Sure, Ari. Happy to share that. So what we do, guys, this online business, it's I always say to people, try to view it like a franchise, online franchise, but without those exorbitant costs of running a franchise. So you are coming into a system which is a already done. We call it a business in a box. You already have everything you need to get up and go on the online space. So, for example, if you're to do run something yourself, say a business, you're gonna need to look for the product, and if you find the right product, that is, you're gonna need to find the place to sell, the people to sell, set up the website, funnel, and everything that you need to channel people who are interested to your product. And we're saying in this business, you have everything all in a box already done for you. All you need to come and do is just go through the training and apply. So that's what we do. In this business, we are not selling products. I know I've mentioned products. We're not selling products. It's pretty much just the system that we are marketing through attraction marketing to those people who are interested in things like getting some extra income, or just finding time with their family, kids, or just wanting to travel. The reasons are endless. So if you're a person who's never done a business before, or you've done some business, or you're in between, this is something that can help people. to get up and go pretty fast because everything that's needed to get up and go in a business is already done. So yes, just view it like a online franchise. You're leveraging a system that's already set up and running to start your business and scale. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks. Yeah, that's true. What Sharon shared before, we don't sell anything. So our main role, main job is actually we just promote a business system. So we attract people through our platforms, anything that we choose, we comfortable with, and then later we share our journey there, and then everything is about attracting people. Everything is just about promoting how we enjoy this business system into our life, and then from there we will guide you into the next step. So naturally, and then with the base that Sharon shared before, now how about if our audience out there, they would like to learn more about this business, how they can reach out, and then is there any other step further from here so they can learn about this opportunity?
Thank you so much, Ari. So, for those who are interested and wish to know more about the business, you can definitely contact any of us on here. Send a message, a DM, or just simply comment on here, say ready or more info. We will definitely share with you, our webinar that we get you to watch. You can share your email and your name there, your first name, so that we can send it to your inbox straight away, and you can have access to it. And you don't have to watch it straight away if you're busy. I know life gets busy for most people, or parents and busy working professionals. So feel free to watch it at any time. We do have replays and live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is in the USA, but if you're in Australia, it will be the day after. It's always funny because it is a global business, guys. So times and everything, you always gotta check depending on where you are. We're happy to provide more information if you are reaching us, and then you can get take a look into what we offer. And if it might suit you or not. So we are happy to share more information if you contact us.
Yeah, that's right. So if you're watching wherever you're right now and you have been wondering, and then also keen to learn more about this business, please, like what Nestle advised, comment on below or just DM us or visit our website. From there, we will guide you through for the next step, and then we will share everything about the detailed info as well. And then I just want to share one more. For us living in Australia, I just want to reassure you, this business is actually legitimate. We're running all our activities, business activities, under, a proper ABN number as well. It's all tax registered, so everything's also tax deductible. So don't worry, we are legitimate business, and we are in here, and we're growing globally as well. And just remember, you will not working alone, because although this is your own business, you are your own boss for your business. You're taking control 100% of your business, but we will have a team, and then a global team that supports you 24/7, because this business, it's been the system, it's proven system, it's been used by more than 270,000 people globally. So it's actually, it's been proven. So don't worry about that part, but come and ask us questions. And then thank you, ladies, for today's session. So we'll see you guys again for the next live talk. So we say goodbye for now and take care.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.